Hello, welcome to Lee's Lighthouse or whatever name I end up calling this channel. I'm Lee Felton, and you probably hear a slight difference in the sound of my voice. Yeah, that's what we're going to talk about today. Not that I practice anything pre-wrote anything for this. I just wanted to have a conversation because I have spent so much of my career faking it. Seriously. When I was sick, I would early in my career, I don't care how sick I was, you would not know it. I would go to work, I'd show up, I'd do, my makeup, my hair, I would look perfect. If I had something in my throat, you better believe I would fake even how I sounded because for whatever reason, not being sick, not being vulnerable, or even being sick or when I was pregnant, still trying to give 120%, that meant so much to me. I wasn't doing it for other people. They didn't even know that I was sick. I literally was doing it for me. I was showing up trying to prove to myself that I was, superwoman and I could literally do anything and everything. And I'm so happy. Like yesterday, I spent the entire day. I'd started getting sick the night before. And then I woke up, the next morning, not able to move. My entire body was stiff and sore, chest, everything. Just, I had a temperature, all of the things that you could imagine somebody with probably, I took a million COVID tests and those came out negative, but we don't have flu or colds anymore these days. But that's probably what it was. And I just decided I have lots of things going on right now. I have something really special coming out really soon. And I just decided I'm not doing anything. I'm not working on anything. I canceled every meeting, every event that I had. I canceled everything. And I said, I'm taking care of me. I don't care. Nothing else matters. I'm taking care of me. And I did something that I have not done. I was going to say in years, but I actually would say, gosh, ever. I literally rested, didn't have my computer, might have done in between sleeping, might have done this or that on my phone, but I rested. I took care of me. I just really embraced the fact that I wasn't feeling good. I didn't feel the need to fake it with anybody. And so I literally slept the entire day away up until my son called me at about 4 p.m. And reminded me that he had a track meet and whether or not I was going to come watch him. He had his personal record that he needed to beat at this track meet. And I told him, it's like, I would, I want to be there, would love to see you, but I'm sick and it is not going to happen. Sorry, I will catch you next time around. Now, I'm not one of those parents that every single time their child has anything, everything going on, that you have to be right there. My parents weren't, I participated in just about everything you could imagine, from theater to sports, to mock trial. And my parents were not the kind of parents that, if you did something, you did it because that's what your interests were, not because you needed them to validate you as a child and come see them. My parents were not like that. I'm probably, not like my parents at all, but I'm not on the other end of that either, where I do, when I get the opportunity to support my kids, and if they need that type of validation, I try to go out and see them. For my son, I specifically wanted to see him break his record because I knew he could. And so after I hung up the phone with him, I laid there and I said, "Gosh, for me, I would like to see him. He does the triple jump. I would like to see him jump." And so I knew I couldn't drive, and so I went to my partner and I said, "Can we go watch him?" And the answer was, of course, yes. Are you sure? Maybe you should. I was like, no, I'm gonna mask up. I'm gonna get warm and dress all, I'm gonna dress for the weather, and I'm just gonna be there for that 30 minutes to watch him, and then come back and crawl into bed. And that's exactly what happened. It was non-eventful. He did beat his record. I'm a proud mama, but he did beat his record. But I did that. I came back, and I was sick again. I going outside got me even a little bit more sick, and so I just came back and spent the rest of the day and the night in bed until I got up this morning and just decided that I was sick yesterday, and I embraced it, and I let myself be sick, and I feel better today. I still have this voice thing going on, but it just reminded me of the time so early in my career where I don't know, did I have something to prove? Was I trying to prove something to myself? Was I trying to, you know, get the best attendance award at work? I don't know what it was, but we do that to ourselves. We feel like our commitment, that having a commitment to a company or to an organization means that even above our own health or well-being, we have to give to the company. We have to give to the organization. We have to be there, be present, be our best at all times. And very happy to know that my best at all times for me right now means taking care of me. Being my best for anybody else requires me to be my best for me. And so, my motto for the last couple of years has been take care of yourself before you can take care of anybody else. And so that's my message for you today. Remember, it's not just about self care mentally, it's not just about self care, emotional health, it's self care physical health as well. Whatever it is that you have going on, it can wait. It will be there tomorrow. And if it's not there tomorrow, then it wasn't that important to begin with. So, I hope something that I've talked about today, this was a little long-winded because like I said, I'm sick and I have random thoughts going on, but I hope something here was of value to you and that you could relate to something that I've said and that you actually know taking care of you is the most important thing even before you can take care of anybody else. So, thank you for listening. We'll see you next time.